everyone, videos I Crazy back with how to play. Today we're looking at the game of Rage, which is a card game of revenge. It says it is a trick-taking based game. It's by Fundex. And I mean, there's been a variety of different versions of this over the years from different companies. I'm pretty sure the makers of Uno did this at some point, and other companies. I know I've seen different versions of it. This one is from Fundex. It's probably from a few years ago. I don't know if it says. It is ages 8 up to 8 players. And to get a 6 suits of cards, numbered 0 for 15. There's purple, there's yellow, there's green, there's orange, there's red, and there's blue. But on top of that, there's also some special cards, which I will talk about right now. First of all, we got the bonus raids. Whoever wins a trick that includes this card gets 5 points added to the score at the end of the round. There is mad raids, where you're going to lose 5 points from the trick. You got outrage. Outrage, when this card is played, the trump on the trump pile is turned face down, and there is no trump for this trick for the rest of this round. And if there's any trump cards that were played on that trick, they're counted as normal color cards. You also got change raids, which lets you change the color of the trump by searching the trump pile, which we'll get to trump pile, and choosing a different color. And then there's wild raids. Wild raids. No, wait, that's a wild thing. Wild raids. Totally basically announces what color it's going to be. Whether it's the trump or not, it can be the trump. And it's basically it's the highest card value of that color. So, if I play this and make it purple, I'll beat the purple 15 because it's the highest card. If 2 of these are played in the same trick and they're called the same color, the second one is considered a lower value. So basically 15.5. So yeah, it is a fairly straightforward trick-taking game aside of these special cards. It's 110 cards, 6 colored sets of 16 cards, 0 to 15, plus the special cards, 2 wild raids, 4 change raids, 4 out raids, 3 bonus raids, and 3 mad raids. And you try to be the player who has the highest score by accurately bidding on tricks so that you're going to win in that round. So it's kind of like Wizard and other games where you say you're going to bid that you're going to win 3 tricks or 5 tricks. And if you're correct, you get points, obviously. So one person has to be the scorekeeper, and there's actually an attached score sheet I can show you. Basically, it's like Wizard, if I recall correctly. And yeah, it is number of cards that were dealt, the running score total, the bid prediction, tricks won this round, and the bonus raids or bad raids value. I'm not going to worry too much about the scoring, I suppose. Now there is a variant where you can play an action card even if you have a card that follows the suit in your hand. I believe, and it says everyone's going to put their bid on a piece of paper, it is what it is. But it's just focused on the gameplay. So in the first round, everyone is dealt 10 cards. And we'll just do 2 players, I suppose. believe that is 10. And let's see what I got. I got some pretty interesting cards that do have an outrage. Ooh, bonus raids, mad raids. Ooh, he's got all the special cards in his hand. This is going to be interesting. So here's where I guess those cards. In the second round, it's 9 cards, and then it's 8 cards, and then it's 7 cards. Until the 10th round, which each player just gets 1 card. So it's kind of reverse of Wizard, where in Wizard, you'd start off, I think, with 3 cards, or maybe it's 1 card. I think it's 1 card. And Skulking as well. I think it's like that. You start off with 1, then you get 2, then you get 3, up until 10 or whatever. In this case, you start with 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1. So it's kind of reverse. So this is the trump pile, and the top card gets flipped over, and this is the trump. Orange is the trump. If it's an action card, you're going to turn over another card until a colored card has come up. So everyone's going to look at the cards, and they're going to place a bet, and maybe I'm going to win 4 tricks. And he looks at his, he says, maybe I'll win 3 tricks. So I will say he leads. Maybe he plays a 10. I have to follow suit. So I will play a 14, and I win the trick. Now maybe I do green. He has to follow suit. That's all he has. I win the trick. So far, so good for me. Maybe I play green again. He doesn't have green. So he's going to play a different card. Let me just figure out which one he's going to play here for a second. Yeah, okay. So he's going to play this one instead and flip over this top card. There is no trump anymore for this round. And whoever played the highest card of color that led the trick wins the trick, so I win the trick. So I just get to play the next card. So now I'm going to play this card. He's going to play 12. And I win the trick again. So maybe I play a orange 6. He decides to do a change raids. And he's going to change the suit to, well, let's make it purple. Even though he has no purple, that makes no sense, but whatever. That's the new trump. And I'm going to believe I win that trick as well. And it must be a different color than the previous trump, so he cannot go back to orange if another card is played. And yeah, I believe I just win that one. I'm just going to play this one. He's got no choice just to play a different card. I'm just winning everything here. I'll play this one. Maybe he plays that card. I guess I win the trick because I played the highest card to see lead. And yeah, this is not the best example. And somehow I've got more cards than he does. So I'll play a 2. He's just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to give him one more card because for some reason he seems to be short a card. And I I'm going to play this one and change the trump. And he's going to play this, and he's just going to win the trick. Yay, he won a couple of tricks. So that's more or less how you play. It's basically a trick-taking game. Pretty straightforward trick-taking game, except for all the additional cards, which do change things up just a little bit, obviously. This was not the best example. I apologize for that. But unlike many other channels, I don't like to set things up to have the perfect outcomes, if you will. I just like to go with the flow. But that is raids. I've explained it more or less. You got the trick-taking aspect where you have to follow suit. Trump card is flip the top card over. That's your trump. There's cards I can change that. There's cards I can take points away or add points. And then you're going to score the points afterwards, of course. You get 1 point for each trick that is won. 5 points for each bonus raids card. Lose 5 points for each mad raids card. 10 points for correctly predicting the exact number of tricks. So if I say I'm going to win 4 tricks and I won 4 tricks, I get 10 bonus points. If I said I was going to win 4, but I only won 2, I don't get the 10 bonus points. But I also don't get penalized. You will get 5 points bonus for predicting that you would win 0 and actually winning 0 tricks. You get 0 bonus points for failing to correctly predict the number of tricks you would win. So that is that. That is AIDS. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time. More. Thanks for watching.